So I'm not typically the one that comes up with the ideas for my startups. I usually, in the past have had a co-founder who's the one that's quote unquote the idea person. But I've been pitched on a lot of startups as a technical co-founder, especially during the time when I was contracting. I had a ton of people coming to me saying, hey, I have this idea, hey, I have this other idea. And it was really, at the end of the day, it really was about like what your gut was telling you, what my gut was telling me about where I wanted to go, what idea I thought would be both viable and something that I would be interested in and something that I would be good at. And that's how I chose the Cotery, is because I really felt that it was something that I could be really good at. I thought it was a huge opportunity. I didn't know at the time that I signed on that it would be a huge opportunity. But once I did sign on, I really did everything in my power to research that. So, and talked with designers and talked with manufacturers and talked with, sort of people in the industry and tried to understand, did I make the right decision before it gets too late, before I get too much down this rabbit hole. Is this really the idea that I think it is? And so far so good. I mean, we won't really know until we launch whether what people are saying is what they actually believe, but the feedback has been really positive, and it makes me really excited about it. So, as far as creativity, I'm maybe less creative in the sense of coming up with big sweeping ideas that will change the world, and more creative in terms of how I approach those ideas, if that makes sense. So like, problem solving wise, like you have to be creative. You have to think about new ways of solving problems and new ways of approaching existing problems in order to make it easier for people. And so that's probably where my creativity lends itself best towards.